Hey everybody, we're playing another game. We're trying a different deck this time. This is going to be a little interesting. I don't think it's competitive, but I wanted a competitive game, so I got in the ranked match while Hasu was still online, so I thought I could play him. I just figured I would donate my rating to him today, so why not? I'm going to... I like Fury. I don't think we can get the Fury, though, before we can get to other stuff, so I'm going to play out a Ragged Wolf turn 1. I don't even know if turn 1 Ragged Wolf's a good play anymore, but why not? You know. Well. Okay. So it looks like he's going the totem or the idol route first. Let me. I think I should. Well, this feels like the more aggressive play. I think getting to these guys out is actually better. So we're not going to have a lot going on at first. He's going to do an order and then play a totem or play a memorial. Because that's the only reason his deck would do that, go turn 1 order, is that he had... Oh, okay. Weird. Sweet. Then let's... Yeah, if we're going to get to 5... We want to get to 5 to play one of these, so it doesn't make sense to hold on to a Copper Automaton that we... When obviously we want both of those out, so... There we go. Now we could get decimated here, that would be real interesting. Probably should have split the team up, because the decimation and a Kabonk will take us out. I think he's... Nope, okay. I'm going to ignore that memorial, so we can focus on dealing max damage. We're going to also ignore this Scattergunner. Okay. Now we get decimated. Okay. We got a Spark. I'm going to let that Spark go, though, so we can get to Great Wolf. Great Wolf is out. That'll be our best weapon against whatever nonsense. It'd be really great if we get a potion of resistance in the next 2 turns. We wouldn't want to draw it right now because then we'd have to make a choice. But probably on our next turn we'll sacrifice for resources. Okay. A Mangy Wolf, that's good. But actually I would rather have a Kinfolk Veteran out. So I'm going to sack this for scrolls. Okay. Yeah, we're sticking to the Kinfolk Veteran plan here. We're going to try and deal lots of damage while we can. So we'll do that. And then we'll pass the turn. We might double Sandpack Memorial next turn. We'll see what happens. Ouch. Oh, Potion of Resistance. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to pitch one of these to draw scrolls. I think we still have a turn before we have to do anything crazy. Okay. Awesome. Slide him over. We'll protect our Kinfolk with a Ragged Wolf. And we'll play out a Sandpack Memorial. Okay. Feeling good. he still has lots that he can do. Mangy Wolf next turn will be good, followed by a Potion of Resistance, or Mangy Wolf Potion of Resistance next turn. Keep my team alive. Ooh, and we get a Fury too, so that we don't have time for a Fury. Or we do, but we don't have the resources for Fury. Okay. Let's do this. This feels wrong, but let's do it anyway. Put out a Mangy Wolf here. We'll put down a Potion of Resistance to protect our big guy. And then maybe next turn we can pitch this burn to get another energy. Yeah, I knew he was gonna, or I don't know why I did that. Oh well, okay. So we're gonna pitch this to get an energy. Yeah. Because then that lets us play Scattergunner next turn, if we want to. That's interesting. We can play out Frostbeard right here. Now, if he kills our Frostbeard in combat, then we are in a good spot because everything is lethal next turn then, I think. Because that gives 2 attack to everything killed, or everything, so then that would, yeah. Sweet. Right, we're going to pitch this Potion of Resistance because maybe we can get something to kill. Okay. So then we spark here and we win. So that is this deck. Huh. Well, that was interesting. I can post the deck list for this. I'll let you know. Yeah, kind of neat. I don't know what to say about it. It seemed like our start was aggressive enough, and then we had a good enough back end to sort of keep pressure. It might have been that he drew a poor hand, or it might have been that he played it wrong, but it doesn't feel like he did anything too bad. I don't know. You guys can watch the replay. That's what YouTube's great with. So we'll pass it off and let's do stats real quick. Okay, so he didn't do a lot of damage to us. I wonder what that says. He definitely played out more stuff. He did more stuff just because we actually drew one more than he did. But 6, 5, 11, 13 versus 10. So we played 10 things that entire game. And he played 13. So it was a quick game. I don't know, I like the deck. It seems like the addition of Fury, which I didn't even get played, but the addition of Fury and maybe like Potion of Resistance makes it so that it's more, it feels like this combination complements Wolves better than doing Growth Order as a Growth Energy versus Growth Order. And I don't even have a lot of the new scrolls, so I don't know what would be good to add to this. But here, let me just do this because we're right here, and I can show you the deck list, and it'll be easier than trying to figure anything else out. So, did he leave? I think Hasu left. Or he just hopped in another game. But let me load the deck. Loading the deck. GE Wolves. Just made 20 minutes ago. So yeah, this is the deck. Burn is a little bit on the top end, but I like what they did with Burn, and I wanted to incorporate it. It might not actually have a place, and then that would make it so you only need to get to 3 resources. You get 3 resources to capitalize on Fury. Really, Fury seems really good with Great Wolf and Kinfolk Veteran. Is sort of what my that's where my brain was when I was building it. Was that Fury, potion resistance. Potion resistance seems really good at protecting. If I can go turn 5 Great Wolf, and then turn if I get a Memorial, and I go turn 5 Great Wolf, and then back it up with a potion resistance, then I mean, it might even be good to wait a turn, but then that's a hard thing to deal with. The Relentless is good, but the 5 health with potion resistance on it, and the same thing goes with Kinfolk Veteran. It's just a big thing that is hard to deal with. Copper Automaton makes sense. It's just cheap removal, as is Spark. Spark seems really good now. Good at dealing with opposing Kinfolk and the like. If you're in Growth, Kinfolk Brave, obviously. Frostbeard's kind of a weird addition that you don't. It's a reaction to the fact that Mangy Wolf now costs 4. I think I want to be doing something on turn 3, and if I can play a Frostbeard, that's good. And if not, then it's just an interesting thing to have on the board. As you can see, it won me that game just then. That he attacked my Frostbeard instead of. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was definitely a misplay on his part, as attacking my Frostbeard made the rest of my team lethal. And then drawing that Spark was good too at that time. But I think at the same time, I think a Burn would have done it as well. I think I was a point off from being able to burn, so probably not true. For being able to cast Burn. So that's what we're looking at for GE Wolves. This was a deck I just tried. Have fun with it. All right, I'll stop talking. Until next time.